What's going on, guys? I go in here and disclaimer before the video starts. Sorry this was not out the day after the teaser. Technical problems and personal problems. One personal problem, I didn't really have the motivation, which really isn't one of the main reasons why I never did it. I probably would have done it anyway, if it weren't for my computer lagging, and Wondershare was very unusable, so I almost thought about doing unedited, but if I did unedited, then it would probably just be some really low quality gameplay in the background and unscripted, because I could write down on a piece of paper, like I could have just in real life on a piece of paper, but my handwriting's too bad for that, and I would never be able to read it. Sometimes I can't read my own handwriting, so I said I'd wait, tell you guys before the video starts why and stuff, and hopefully this stuff doesn't happen again. Is like I said, if it wasn't for my computer lagging that one series of like 3 days, then I would definitely would have had it out after the teaser, but it never came around to it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys later. Peace. What's going on, guys? Like Link here, and today, like I said in the disclaimer, I'll be talking about types of people I really do not like. And I don't hate people. People are cool sometimes, but I'm just explaining one of the reasons why some people, I just don't like them. This is my opinion. Some other people may not have a problem with it. There are things I don't have a problem with that other people do have a problem with. But these are only 2 things I have a problem with. I have many problems, but I don't really want to list them in one video. I decided 2 in one video would be good enough for, one video. I might do a series on this, depending on if you guys like it. I might do a straw poll, or just tell me in the comments if you guys would like this to be a second part thing, because I have many things I could talk about people that I don't, types of people I don't like. And so yeah. So number 1, if you know all those people, there's not really a name for them. I don't know if there's any really real name for them. It's just, I'm gonna call them sensitive people, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna try to look that up. I'm not sure if there's even like official name for people like that. But anyway, you know those people who, if anybody knows what blank stare is, or I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, where you're just trying to look around the room and for some reason your mind just kind of latches onto one person for no reason at all, and not because you like them, it's because for some reason your mind feels so attracted to that one thing. I don't know why. It's not. There's really no reason behind it. That's why it's called blank stare. But I've came into so many encounters where, I'll be looking around, I'm just trying to observe places and I am and stuff. Because usually sometimes I get lost, or usually sometimes when I'm in class looking around for no reason because I'm bored and nothing really else to do. Even though those teachers are like, oh, you gotta do something. I'm like, no, I don't have anything productive to do. But that's a story for another, rant. I'm probably not gonna do a rant like that. But anyway, so, I'm looking around, trying to figure out some things, and my mind, like I said, just blank stares into one person, and I'm pretty sure it was a girl, so that made it even more awkward. She just looks at me with the most stern stare ever, and just in the most stern voice too, says, "What are you looking at me for?" I'm like, I don't know. I didn't know really how to explain it, because I really just don't know why my mind is just so attracted to just looking around at people. It's weird, and I know I'm not the only one who does this, but it's annoying, because some people don't mind it, because some people understand what it is. She was not one of those people. She just wasn't. She was getting on, like after her class, she was getting on to me, like, what, do you like me? I'm like, no. Why would I like you? You're fat and ugly. Anyway, no, I didn't actually say that, because that'd be that'd be kind of rude, I mean, she was kind of ugly, but anyway, that's really my problem with, one of my problems with people. It's those people who, because they put me into those awkward situations, props to any person that doesn't do that. Props to any person who doesn't just go out on you just because you accidentally blank stared into that person. Most of the time, people are like that, but there are some people, quote-unquote, sensitive that do that. So yeah. One of the second types of people I don't like, should I say, is, those people. It goes in the line of sensitive people. It doesn't really have anything to do with blank stare. It has to do with just sensitive people in general. Mainly, if they hear your name, like, said behind their back, they instantly assume that they're saying bad things. Now, I can understand what they're getting at, because usually, when you're said name behind the back, you're usually saying bad things behind them. But I'm gonna be completely honest, I was not. Like, we were actually playing earlier, and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna go with this other guy," and we were talking down different sidewalks, talking to my friend, and I was talking about him. I accidentally yelled out his name. I guess he heard me say his name, and he just gets all mad and just yells across the street. What are you saying about me? I'm like, nothing. We're not even saying anything bad about you. He comes across the street, gives us a 10-minute lecture. Doesn't even let us talk. Doesn't even let us stop him because we didn't want to hear a stupid lecture. And then I had spent under 2 minutes convincing him that we actually weren't saying anything bad behind his back. I had to convince him that we were saying good things behind his back. I had to have proof from my friend. It was just a really stupid process, and I just really hate people like that. I never really talked about his back ever again, even though I didn't really like him anymore, because I didn't want to be known as that kid who backstabbed people and talked behind their back and says bad things behind their back, because then I'd be known as the biggest drip around campus, and I don't really want to be known as that, because it ruins my popularity, my reputation. I shouldn't say popularity, because I'm not that popular around the school, and I'm not really obsessed over that, because I don't really care. I don't really want to be the most popular around the school. But that kind of ruins my reputation, because if they figure out that I guess I was doing that, then any potential friends would just completely back down and not even want to be a friend, because they think that I'm just going to backstab them or something like that. So I just, from that day forward, never really talked to him. I kind of whenever I saw him like passing the street, I kind of just said hey and then never talked to him. All I do is really say hey to him. I don't really do anything else. And that was like a year ago. I don't even see that kid anymore, mainly because I moved neighborhoods, so that kid's still back there, while I'm here having a nice time in my new home without that kid. I'm not gonna go into details about any of all that other stuff, but yeah, those are, two reasons why I didn't really like people. They kind of involve those people who are just kind of sensitive about everything, everything related to just like socially related. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was more of a constructed scripted thing. I don't really do full scripts. I only do scripts when like something important needs to be said, then that's when I script it. But whenever, I'm just talking about something else, I usually just don't script it, because usually I can think about those things on top of my head. If I were to fully script it, it would probably take an hour, because there's only one commentary I've done, and that was like a whole year ago where I scripted it. It was that why is it so easy thing that was recorded on a tablet. I don't do that anymore, because back then I didn't have a PC. I did have a PS4, but I didn't really realize I could actually do that. I didn't realize I could, I didn't realize I could edit on the PS4, and I didn't realize I could even record on the PS4 and upload on the PS4. But when I figured that out, I was doing stuff on that with my better mic quality, even though back then that mic quality wasn't even that good. I still used it because it was the only thing I kind of had. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I've been Echo Inc. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.